Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy work? Somebody must do it, so I gotta do it. Who said it was easy work?
Hate, jealousy, ignorance, and every word that means that shit will always be a part of this world. One thing that bothers me a lot is that the hate of somebody else, the ignorance of someone else, how it affects people, how we allow it to affect you. One thing that helps me out in life is I've learned to anticipate stupid. I've always been headed on, people have been jealous of me, whatever it may be. I've learned to anticipate stupid. So an example of anticipation. If I come up to you and punch you in the gut, it's gonna hurt like hell. But if I warn you, you can prepare yourself for it. And in that preparation, it doesn't hurt as bad. So in life, stop letting people affect your day, affect your life, affect the outcome of what's gonna happen to you. Learn to anticipate stupid. Never fight ignorance with ignorance. Fight it with intelligence. Stay hard.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason. Coming back with another one, man. Y'all already know it's Friday. The Most High done woke us up, man. Listen, let's take advantage of it. But before y'all do, let me show you what he look like, man. You know, I like to get pics of the sun, man. I like y'all to see the sun rising, man, because we up every morning trying to make something happen. We up every morning trying to make something happen, you know? Hell, we trying to beat the sun up, you know what I mean? We usually do, man, and that's the way to be, man. We ain't sleeping in. We got to get to it. But real quick, man, that was David Goggins in that video talking about how you have to anticipate stupid, okay? You have to anticipate stupid. Now, when you anticipate things, it's almost like you can see it coming. When you see how people are and you know how they are, and guess what? You can anticipate how they gonna act. You know what I mean? You can anticipate that they're gonna say something stupid. You know, I had to go through it yesterday at work. You know, I had to work around somebody that says stupid shit all the time. You know, he tries to get under your skin. And some days, listen, sometimes you do got time. I discussed that before. But most of the time, you just want to just be like, you know, try to avoid those situations. You know what I mean? You want to try to avoid them, anticipate that they're going to say something dumb, and just don't let it affect you. You got to try not to let it affect you. Sometimes you got to, you know, you maybe want to clap back and all that other shit. Sometimes you got time to do it. Like, you know what, listen, I ain't dealing with your shit today. You know what I mean? So, you know, yesterday in my experience, I did give him what he wanted. You know what I mean? And it was what it was. I did what I did, and it wasn't like it fucked up my day. I didn't spaz out or nothing like that. But when he said something, I had some time to go ahead and give him how I felt, tell him how I felt. And he had to sit there and deal with it and look stupid, you know. But guess what? He'll know, you know what I mean? He kind of an idiot. So will he learn his lesson? Maybe, maybe not. Me, I could care less. You know what I mean? It depends on how I feel. But I did anticipate that he would say something stupid, and that's what he did. And every time, man, listen, you cannot give people like that your energy. You know, he just got the right one yesterday. Yesterday, it was like that. I'm human. Y'all human too. Sometimes you just be like, you know what? I ain't feeling it. You know what I mean? So this motherfucker say something, then I got some time for him. I got something for his ass. And it be like that sometimes. But you have to anticipate stupid, and you can't let dumb shit affect you like that. You can't fight ignorance with ignorance. And I'm aware of this, and most of y'all are already too. But I have to remind y'all, and I have to remind myself too, because sometimes, man, it just ain't worth it. Most of the time it ain't when you dealing with stupid motherfuckers. When you dealing with stupid motherfuckers, you just already know, like, you know, but when you at the workplace and shit, sometimes you got no choice but to work with these motherfuckers. Depending on where you at, sometimes you got no choice but to deal with these type of people. You know what I'm saying? But you have to anticipate it. When you anticipate it, then you know what's coming. Then hell, even in some cases, for some of y'all that love clapping back, you will have something ready for they dumb ass. You will have something ready for they dumb ass. So even then though, sometimes it's just best that you don't even give them your energy. You don't even give people your energy. And you do have to anticipate it in another way, because some of y'all know how people are. Not even just with ignorance. You know that you dealing with shiesty motherfuckers out there. But you don't anticipate it. When they do something shiesty to you, you still want to be surprised and you want to be riling. Oh man, this motherfucker done got me. This motherfucker done did this shit. But you know how that person is. You know how these people are that you put yourself around, that you be having in your presence. So you got to anticipate that these motherfuckers is going to cross you. You know what I mean? And the fact that you know that and still with them, then guess what? You kind of line yourself up to that. You invited that in. So you have to know who you dealing with in general, especially when it comes to these women too. You know I gotta add them in there, because y'all, some of y'all in relationships and dealt with all types of females. You have to anticipate their behavior as well. You know what I mean? A lot of the times, women don't even know why they be doing some of the shit that they be doing. You know what I'm saying? Because they thrive off emotion. So however they feel emotionally, they are going to act that shit out. Understand that. So you will never be able to pinpoint how these women are, because it depends on their emotions. They could be up one minute, down the next, up, you know what I mean? They shit gonna fluctuate. And however they feel emotionally, they are gonna act that out. You are gonna know. But you still can anticipate that shit as well. Like, oh, you know what I mean? You could just feel their energy as soon as you come in the room. So you know how to fucking avoid that shit, and you know how to treat that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how to treat that shit. You know when to ignore that shit and all that. You have to anticipate things. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting all surprised and asking what's wrong and doing all of that shit. Listen, man. Listen, don't be asking what's wrong, what can you do, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times, all she trying to do is get your attention in the first place, and you can't give it to her until she know how to grow the fuck up and get out of her emotions. Even though we know that they emotional, you got to let them go through that. You got to let that surpass, because all you do is aggravate it when you keep trying to pacify that shit. You can't pacify that shit when it comes to these females. You got to let them throw their tantrum like kids do. You gotta treat them like kids. It's just listen, you have to. You gotta let that shit pass. It's almost like you're looking at a kid throwing a fit because they can't have no candy or they can't get the toy that they want in the store. But at least you anticipated and you seen it coming. Therefore, you gonna keep your emotions in check. See, and that's why you got to anticipate stupid, like David Goggins saying, in all factors, man. You're going to have to run into all types of shit in this life, but you got to know how to handle it. It's a part of the glow up. You know, when you see people wilding out, when you see people lose their shit, when you see these arguments, when you see two people arguing and shit like that, listen, both of them look stupid no matter what. You know what I mean? Because they look at people on the outside. They don't care who, you know what I'm saying? They don't care who started it, because you both look like clowns. Both of y'all looking like y'all out of y'all body. Both of y'all look emotional. You don't want to be in that position where, because that's how people going to look at it around. You know what I'm saying? Look at these mugs arguing, have no control over their emotions. Motherfuckers sitting there going back and forth and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be in that position. You know, it's just not even a good look. So it's a part of the glow up to anticipate stupid. You got to anticipate how these motherfuckers going to act. And you cannot fight ignorance with ignorance. Knowing when to walk away, knowing when to not give shit your energy, that's a part of the glow up. So you got to anticipate what the fuck is to come. That's a part of growing up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when you see people getting into it and all of that, listen, man, they It's just people that just don't know how to handle it. You know what I mean? It's people that just caught up into their emotions, and then that's when shit escalate and turn into something different. It turned into more and all that other shit, man. Listen, when you out here trying to do something and you on a different level than motherfuckers, you gotta let people stay down where they at, because a lot of people gonna try to pull you down to their level. They see what you doing. They see you shining. You know what I mean? They see everything about you that they want to be. So guess what? They going to try to pull you down. Your energy is up. You looking good. You know what I'm saying? You got big shit popping. You rolling in something new. All of that shit. You doing something different, man. You on retention. These motherfuckers don't know what's happening. They don't know what's popping with you. They don't know none of that shit. So guess what? They gonna try to fuck with you. But you gotta anticipate these haters, man. There's haters everywhere. But you gotta see that shit. Motherfuckers be like, man, why motherfuckers hating on me? Motherfucker, cause you doing good. That's why people hating on you. You gotta anticipate the hate. You gotta anticipate the hate, bro. Because when you looking surprised and you like, man, I don't even know what you kind of look. You know what I mean? You make yourself look naive. You know what I mean? You don't want to be naive, man. Listen, you know damn well why people hating on you, bro. But you gotta see it coming. You gotta anticipate it. You gotta know who you are. You gotta know your shine. You gotta know your grind. And you ain't got no fucking time. Let these motherfuckers do what they gonna do. That's just what it is in this life. We cannot stop to entertain these motherfuckers. We can't do it. We cannot, because that's exactly what we do. We stop to entertain they bullshit. We cannot entertain they bullshit. Not the rest of 2021 and nowhere near 2022. We getting rid of all bullshit. We ain't getting involved in none of that shit. We on a mission. And that's what y'all gotta understand. In life, man, we on a real mission. We doing real things out here. The ones who got time for all that bullshit, who got time to be stupid, listen, they don't even know the level you on. You anticipating they dumb shit. Now, how that look? How that make you feel, knowing that you anticipated and seeing shit coming and you just avoiding that shit? You Barry Sanders spinning on motherfuckers. Nigga, miss me with that shit. Motherfuckers gotta miss you with that shit. You gotta make these motherfuckers miss you with that bullshit. It's even better to even not entertain. I know some of us got time. I know we be ready to clap back. I know we anticipate motherfuckers saying dumb shit, but it's even better to avoid they ass, to ignore they ass, and make they ass feel even more stupid. So take this with y'all as y'all move forward in life, man, because we gonna be having run-ins with all types of stupid motherfuckers. We gonna have run-ins into all types of haters. We gonna have to deal with women's emotions all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you handle it, okay? So know how to handle that shit, and like David Goggins say, anticipate stupid, all right? And that's my word, man. Peace. Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy work? Somebody must do it, so I gotta do it. Who said it was easy work?